ladies, it's your girl Candy, and you're watching Sweet Addictions TV. Yes, honey. So what's the business? How have y'all been? You been good? You been good, y'all? Well, listen, this is going to be a quick little rant video, honey. But before I jump into everything, I want to tell y'all about my gear. Look, this oil diffuser is fucking everything. I'm not even, I'm not even playing. Like, I love this thing. I've been wanting one for a while. Now, this did get sent to me, but that's not, changing why the hell I'm telling you about. I love this. I'm about to go get a bunch more. Really, I don't even need a lot because it fills up the whole damn house. But I'm going to get about 2 or 3 more anyway. But what it is a oil diffuser. So you fill it up with water, honey, up to the line, and then you drop in a couple of drops of your favorite essential oils. Plug it in. This thing has like a setting for 1 hour, 3 hours, and 6 hours, and it also has like a light, so you could keep the light on one color, or you could press it and it'll have multiple colors popping off, honey. But listen, I plugged this up, right? I put in lavender. I plugged it up upstairs in my living room on the little bar, and I ran up the street to go to Walmart, honey, came back. Before I even entered my house, my whole garage smelled like the fucking infuser was sitting right there in my nose. So, I'm being very serious. And not only that, let's say you go to somebody's house, honey, and their house ain't right, and you don't necessarily know how to tell them without hurting their feelings. Buy them one of these. Get them one of these. They gonna think, oh, nice little, housewarming gift, just, I love it, so I thought you might like it too. And it will smell up everything. Actually, speaking of which, you can get it 20% off. The code will be at the bottom. Use that code, get you 20% off. It works. Like, no bullshit, it works. I love this thing. And, of course, I bought all the essential oils, honey. So I have orange and lemon and lavender. And check it out. Link is below. Click on it and make sure to enter the code to get you 20% off. Okay? All right, so listen. Quick little rant. So, little Selena Gomez, I guess she's not little no more, right? I guess she's a grown-ass woman, but she still just looks so young to me. I know she hates that, because I'm looking at her like, girl, if you don't sit your little fast ass down. Like, she's still a little teenager. She grown as shit, honey. But she just broke the internet, okay? And she wasn't even naked, Kim. But basically what she did, she had a picture of her drinking out of an old-fashioned Coca-Cola bottle with a straw, and she says when your lyrics are on the bottle. So Coca-Cola is copying off a Sprite and putting lyrics on the bottle, honey. And she got 4,037,281 likes. Now, it's probably higher now, but they said that's the highest that a picture has ever got. Let me make sure if that's what it said. Yeah, she broke the record for the most likes on a picture. Yep, and Instagram history, honey. So she better do that. And she was fully clothed, giving her an eyeball, honey. Yes, and red fingernails. And broke the fucking internet, fully clothed. Only body was all that hair. Message. But anyway, so then, okay, so, oh, I'll do that one next. So, y'all know that game that everybody's been downloading, Pokemon, right? Where you go and it actually, see, I thought it was just some shit you look and you get a Pokemon, but it's actually real life. So, if I had it on my phone right now, it would literally show my street. So, it shows your street and where you catch Pokemons. Well, one guy goddamn got in trouble because he caught a Pokemon. His girlfriend asked, I want to play. He gave her the phone so she could play, and she found out that he caught a Pokemon at his ex-girlfriend's house. So he got in trouble for cheating because he all at the bitch's house catching Pokemon, honey. Pokemon done told on him. Listen, and there's another thing. They say Pokemon, that game, if you sign in through your Google account, which I think they said over 10 million people have downloaded it since, I think, last Thursday? It hasn't been out long, I don't think. Or at least popular anyway. But they're saying that if you sign in through a Google account, you're pretty much giving that the people who make the game, I forgot their name, but they have access to your emails, all your personal information, like all your, not just regular shit that a lot of apps ask for. No, y'all better start reading the fine print, honey. Y'all have literally gave them access to everything about you through your Google account. Yep. I'm not downloading. I was gonna download it today just because when I'm bored, why not catch some fucking Pokemon, honey? But they say you didn't basically let them have free range of your life through your account if you signed in through a Google account. So, you know, y'all might want to think about that for you either get it or, you know, if you already have it, see what can be done. I'm just saying. Who else? Oh, so there's this big ass uproar, right, about Sierra and Russell Wilson, her husband, honey. So I guess they were doing a Facebook Live thing, and Russell was getting his hair cut, and Sierra and baby Future walk into the bathroom, and then she gives the baby to, I guess, a nanny, I don't know. And the baby says, "Mommy, I want a kiss," right? So she walks over and gives him a kiss, and then he said, "Papa Russie kiss." You know, because, you know, mommy kiss, and then Papi Russie kiss. So everybody was pissed off because he called this man Poppy. And because Russell gave him a kiss. Here's my thing. Are we so deprived from a father's love that we like, oh, bitch, what? You are showing love to your stepchild as if that's your real child? Oh, nigga, you foul. Are we sure? We need love. The world needs love, honey. We need love. Boom, boom, boom. I need love. Nigga, we gotta take it back to Cool J. We need some love in our hearts. Listen, this is this woman's husband. What? This is this woman's husband. And even before he was her husband, he treated that baby as if it was his own. I don't see shit wrong with that. Why wouldn't you want the person you're going to spend your life with to treat your child as if they were his own? There is something wrong with this universe, honey. There is something wrong with this universe. It's really fucked up what we have become accustomed to, what we have allowed to go on, because listen to what I said now. What? He treating that baby like that's his? That's fucked up, nigga. That nigga ain't shit, blah, blah, blah. People was tagging Future. Listen, that is, whether you like it or not, that is that baby's stepfather. And I would rather a man treat my babies as if they were his own than treat them like the little red-headed stepchild that you keep in the basement, honey. The fuck is wrong with y'all? Do y'all really see something wrong with this? And then I looked at the video because some people say, oh, he kissed him on his lips. But when I looked at the video, it wasn't like it wasn't on his lips. It was like, you know, on the side. But like, I don't see anything wrong with your husband, okay, treating your son that you had prior, treating that baby as if it were his own. The fuck is wrong with y'all? We just need a kumbaya, like we need across the world kumbaya. Can we start holding hands and shit? We need to hold hands or something and reach across the you know, just the states, honey. From California to New York, goddamn, and everything in between. Because, Lord, that's why we probably so fucked up. We don't know what love is. Lord, I don't understand it. If you disagree, please tell me. Please tell me. Tell me why. I really want to know why you think somebody's husband or somebody's wife, why they shouldn't treat the child as if the child is their very own. And this is your husband or your wife. If you disagree, if you was one of the people like, Sierra foul, blah, 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 blah. It's not like he ran out his way to go kiss all on the baby on the camera. The baby said, mommy kiss, Papa Russie kiss. Now, shit. At least they making sure he's differentiating that, okay, this is Papa Russ, okay? And this daddy, you know, Future. Papa Russ. And that's daddy, you know, like, goddamn, you motherfuckers is crazy, but bless your hearts, bless all of your hearts, okay? But I really want to know, if you're one of those people that feel like Sierra's foul because she has her husband treating her child as if it was his own, or you feel like they're foul because he's showing affection to the baby as if the baby was his own, please tell me why. And then at the end, once you tell me if you disagree with that, tell me if daddy was there. And then tell me if daddy was there and was really there, like, you know, didn't just pop up every now and again, give you a little birthday money, give you a little Christmas money, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you got the nigga's number. No, was he around? Did he show you love? Because maybe that's what the fuck is wrong with a lot of people. A lot of people, we ain't got that fatherly love shit popping, you know? Maybe I'm thinking that's what it is. So if you had your father in your life and he was there and mommy and daddy was there, or even if your mother and father wasn't together but father was there, go hug that man. Go call him, text him, I love you, daddy. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that's really hurt. And you can tell the people whose fathers are not in their life, they really are scarred, honey. I mean, shit, bless them. So anyway, what else is popping? Oh, last thing. So y'all know we had a rally here. We had rallies here, and a few people got arrested. There's been sound bites and stuff all on the internet from the rallies here. There was a few white people who got arrested. One older white man was like, it's a privilege to be arrested with these people out here who are fighting for their rights and fighting against police brutality. And you know, there was been a couple white folks being locked up because they're down there marching with everybody. Now David Banner and Life, I think Stevie J, T.I., it was a bunch of people, but I think at this one it was Tyrese, David Banner, and Life, and they were, you know, talking. Now see, the people here, they're actually doing what I said needs to be done. They're not just, well, some of them, you know, but some of the organizations, they are marching, but they're meeting with America Seem and, you know, trying to figure out, they named all type of stuff, affordable housing, you know, police brutality. So they're actually marching with a goal, which is what the fuck we need, okay? We need some things to change, and that's what they're doing. So I applaud them on that. But there was a little sound bite where David Banner and Life, you know, got into a little heated argument, because if y'all know, if I have to compare, I would say think of David Banner as the Malcolm X and think of Life as, you know, MLK. I'm just saying it just to give you where they was clashing, not saying that's who they are, okay? Because I know somebody like, I know you didn't compare it. No, I'm not saying it like that. I'm, you know, giving you an idea. So, David Banner was like, basically, how much are we going to take? You know, they're killing our sons, they're killing our fathers, they're killing our daughters, our sisters, our mothers, they're killing our kids. When are we going to step up and do something? Basically saying, nigga, it's time to take it to the streets. Because he said, if you kill a Korean, an Asian, Asians is coming. If you kill what did he say? Italians is coming for your ass. He said, but you kill us, and what we gonna do? So he's basically kind of saying, nigga, it's time to get our guns and go after, basically saying we need to go after these niggas. Talking about police, bitch. So Life was like, the fuck? Nigga, you doing too much. That's the dumbest shit. You don't tell these people to get no guns and go after no cops. That is the dumbest shit ever. So they kind of had a little back and forth, but not like fighting, just, you know, words. It got heated. When stuff is going on like this, people have different opinions, and they're so passionate about it, you're bound to have people, you know, disagree. So that's what that was about. But, you know, everybody was blowing up, and David Banner was like, no, it's two grown men. We're going to have a difference of opinions. Don't feed into it. That's what they want you to do. You know, yada, 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 yada. Oh, did you see the video? What was her name? I think she used to be a Rich Girl, and she also was on the last season of Hollywood Divas. Was it Hollywood Divas? No, R&B Divas LA. You know, she's got like the blonde, the big blonde hair. She did a post talking about how people are so fucked up, which actually she was kind of right. She made y'all, enough hair puffing up as we talk. Jesus. Honey, natural hair problems in Atlanta. Stay flat, shit. But she started yelling because, you know, Rich Homie Quan, y'all know he fucked up the words to the Biggie song, right? He fucked it up. So you knew there was going to be a little taunting, but people are telling him, you need to go hang yourself, kill yourself. And I guess people were retweeting it like, yeah, that nigga need to die. How the fuck you forget a Biggie lyric, blah, 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 blah. And she's like, how are we out here marching, you know, about Black Lives Matter and our black men being killed and all this, and here you are in the comments telling this man to go kill himself. You don't deserve to live. Go hang yourself from a tree because he forgot the words to a rap song. I was like, bitch, you better hold that mirror up to their ass. You better hold that mirror up to their ass, honey. She was like, that's crazy. She was like, you don't know how weak that man's mind may be. What if he listens to that shit? You know, because he has thousands and thousands of people telling him, go kill yourself because you forgot the lyrics to a Biggie Smalls song. Okay? Which I was like, oh, okay, girl, you better show him, hit him with that reflection one more time, okay? But, y'all tell me what y'all think. Like, yeah, she hit him. That was more hypocritical ass shit they was doing. They really were trying it, but you know, like I said on the last video, the Black Lives Matter video, here today, gone tomorrow. Some people just, outraged for a moment, and then they go back and say the most dumbest shit ever in life. Like, you don't tell that man to kill us. Now, I did, Joe. Like, nigga, you had one job. Because he did. He had one motherfucking job, nigga. Who don't know get money? But not to be like, nigga, die, kill yourself, hang yourself. Like, what the hell? Child. But y'all tell me what y'all think about all that mess. And then there was some shit going on with Taylor Swift, her ex-man, and Katy Perry's ass. Taylor Swift and Katy Perry need you to go ahead and fucking fight, honey. Go ahead, get y'all white girl this shit on and pull some hair, bitch. Cause I just want it over. Cause Katy Perry pop up every now and again, just talk shit about Taylor Swift. I want to know what happened. I didn't dig into it that deep. If you know exactly what happened with them, somebody let me know. Cause I'm kind of interested, but not interested enough to go actually look it up my damn self. Okay. Alright, baby, so let me get up out of here, honey. I gotta find my outfit for Six Flags Friday. If you are into, shout out to everybody who's in town. I know the Ghetto View's in town. Scorpion got here today. The Ghetto View got here today. A few other people. So I can't wait. Friday is Six Flags. You can still get your ticket at Six Flags online. Use the code YOUTH and you'll get $20 off, okay? We are meeting at the front gate at 10 o'clock. All right, see? 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. If you don't get there at 10 o'clock, check everybody's social media. I'm sure we'll tweet certain places where we are or whatnot. Friday is the blackout. Okay, we're gonna have a fucking ball. I can't wait. We're gonna party and dance, honey. Listen, girl, she got a cute little dress. Dress is real simple, honey. But it's body, yes, honey. I'm gonna wear heels for all of 10 minutes. I'm gonna wear heels long enough for y'all to come in, see a bitch's full ensemble, okay? And then I'm throwing on some motherfucking sandals, okay? Because my knees are still fucked up. Don't get it twisted. So I can't stand in them heels for long. But I'm going to be cute for a couple minutes. I'm going to give y'all a couple minutes. Alright, remember, everybody check your emails. People are writing, Kevin, oh, I ain't got my ticket yet. Candy ain't sent my ticket. Yes, the fuck I have now. It goes to the PayPal that is associated with, it goes to your email that is associated with your PayPal. So you have to remember, let's say when you signed up for PayPal, if you had a different email, that ain't my problem. Because you didn't send a new email. I'm sending it to the email that is associated with your PayPal, okay? So if you're checking a new email that you made that's not connected, then you need to go back and check that email, okay? Because that's where I sent it. The email that you provided is where I sent your ticket. So y'all come on, and if you haven't bought your ticket yet, then it's $25 at the door, honey. I cannot wait. You know, I got a lot of Sims family coming. Some of the Sims family you guys will recognize, and then some are going to be a little incognito, just in case, you know, motherfuckers got to come from the corners and beat the shit out of people. I shouldn't have said that, but that's some real shit. So, you know, just in case, there's gonna be some motherfuckers y'all ain't never seen, period, that just got here actually from Louisville and Ohio. So they will be in the building, you know, just walking around, just make sure ain't nothing popping in the building, okay? Alright, babies, as always, thanks for watching, and tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a motherfucking friend, baby, to subscribe and follow your girl on Twitter. Yes, honey. And make sure to follow me on Instagram and Facebook and Snapchat and all that good stuff, okay? Alright, I will see you guys Friday and Saturday if you're coming to Six Flags in the blackout. The blackout. Alright, babies, I'm out.